The Building Accountability Systems through Empowered Communities BASE project aims to bolster constructive engagement with communities, local and central governments to ensure trust in local councils, transparency and accountability, while boosting revenue generation and revolutionizing education, health and agriculture. The project will work exclusively with local councils to build trust in revenues and service delivery. Vice President Dr. Mohammed Juldeh Jalloh is of the view that central government's support to the project and local councils cannot be overemphasized, especially with the challenges over the years.
This country was experiencing a progressive reconstruction of the state after a bloody civil war. At that time, the NGO community, civil society institutions have crowded the development and service delivery space in the entire country. So when councils were rolled out, and up till now, they are struggling to recover that space that has been taken by NGOs. The second challenge has been in the last 10, 15 years, what I call the re-centralization tendency. That is the attitude of central government and respective MDAs to devolve certain functions. Even when certain functions were devolved, they try to cleverly take them back. That is what I call re-centralization tendencies. That is also a problem.
The project is a $3.5 million grant from the U.S. government through USAID as a testament to the power of partnership in building resilient communities. The U.S. Ambassador to Sierra Leone, Brian David Hunt, describes the U.S.-funded project as a new democracy and governance partnership, which he hopes will provide ordinary citizens the skills and tools needed to make their voices, views, and aspirations heard.
This partnership will equally work closely with local governments to establish and implement transparent and accountable processes that will ensure citizens have visibility on the actions and decisions of their local representatives, are provided with regular opportunities to provide constructive feedback to local governments, and ultimately are able to work with local government institutions to improve the delivery of critical services. Citizen participation in democratic governance and decision-making processes is a key component of good governance. It strengthens the social contract between government and the citizen and builds trust in government institutions and the political process, an element that has been far too lacking in Sierra Leone's political system.
BASE is a 3-year project that will be implemented by a consortium of 5 local CSOs in 6 districts led by IGR. The executive director of IGR, Andrew Lavalley, speaks on some priority areas of the project.
But what we need is a more supportive relationship between the central and the local. In fact, when we are doing the baseline, talking to local councils, there are some of them that are saying, some central MPAs are not even seen our plans, let alone support. So they actually need support. They complain about low funding, low resourcing, understaffing of local councils. And so they crave for a more coherent planning. And they say there's low content, low awareness of the content of the plans. And so there is need to take advantage of opportunities for joint advocacy. So, for example, how can one central ministry or one agency partner with a particular local council to foster a development initiative? So, resource mobilization in local councils is weak.
Because the BASE project is important, the Vice President has promised the consortium of CSOs an observer status in the Interministerial Committee for Decentralization and Local Governance. Salifu Chornakamara, AYV News.